We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Santo Domingo. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this. This one under the lights.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. Stepping in, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball.
Leading off for the Warriors, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now the first pitch from CC. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. opposite-handed that's coming across the plate, you might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
High fly ball after straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here.
Getting on for the Sluggers, second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball
Inside,
one.
ball one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi.
D-Rock.
1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Raul Mondesi sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Javier Baez. Now the first pitch from CC.
Third baseman, Javier.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In now, Lou Brock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as you get. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton.
The right fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time. Safe at second. spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Baez, the runner at second with one away. Misses, ball two. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, two gone. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Settling in now, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Realmuto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Two-one, here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You've got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next one.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading up the center to the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gone! Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. One and two.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Bautista is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Sabathia leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to...
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now drew a base on ball his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. JT Realmuto would be next. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on. Leading off the inning, Brian Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He singled his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball four. At the plate, CC Sabathia. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raul Mondesi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And no swing apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Third baseman, number one.
He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he fouls this one off. Bautista on third. Schwarber over at second. Mondesi at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now the first pitch from CC. All right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Nope. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So one gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Number 2, Jacoby.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier. Sabathia into his motion. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Brock stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Sluggers.
First offering on its way.
Bryce Harper.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Lofton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ball 2 now. Two out with the man at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So
from pitcher number 52,
J.D. Martinez.
Now batting for the pitcher Sebastian, number 28.
Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Baez, the runner at third. Batista at second with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Paul Hamels is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start. The 7th, it's ball 4. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. Pitch inside. The throw. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The next 3-2 is in there, a called strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman scoops it up, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball.
Oh, and they've got him picked off, but he'll be in there easily. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out from the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. To 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Diaz, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's hitless. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. A ball and no strikes. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 2-1 pitch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And now he thinks better of it and hightails it back to third. The runner's breaking for home. Fouled off. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And a step off. And he scores on a daring steal of home. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
He's safe.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or...
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it skips in as he steals the bag.
The pitcher number 56. Aaron O'Day.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. Brett at third. Realmuto on at second with 2 down. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman number 2.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written it. So